Good evening, students.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Just a minute. Yesterday we are discussing with the slope. In a physical wave, exactly what is meant by slope? Wave with respect to taking reference with respect to horizontal axis, we will discuss today with a small example. I'm having a wall. This wall height is 8 meters. And I am keeping a slant. It is like this, same 8 meter. This is the ground. And another person designed it in such a way, the same 8 meter height of the wall, like this. What is the difference between both the things, guys? In suppose if I'm taking triangle ABP, triangle ABQ, what is the difference? This will be only 2 meter, but this will be 10 meter. What is the difference between both, students? Physically, like practically, in general, what we will call the second triangle is having very less slope, slant is less. Why? Same height, you are reaching the same height.
Sir, the angle made by the line is
Yes, here the angle is deciding technically, but if I want to say practically, if I am walking 2 meter horizontally, that is enough to reach the height. That means each and every minute, the way how I am rising is very huge. Suppose if I am giving the steps like this to reach this line, and the same, if I am constructing some how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm constructing the steps like this. So each and every step height is less for a horizontal distance of this much, but you require a lot of space here. This is meant by the slope of this horizontal, this inclined surface. The slope is explaining the ratio of what is the rise in height if I'm moving in horizontal direction. Like that also you can explain practically. The rate of change of vertical component with respect to horizontal component is called slope. If I'm moving this distance, how much height I raised? Here, why I am calling less slope? If I'm moving 1 meter, the height raised is 4 meter. But if I'm moving 1 meter here, the height raised is only 0.8 meter. For 2 meter distance, the height raised is 1.6 meter. But if I'm moving 2 meters, there is a rise is almost I am at the end. So this technically how we are going to calculate. This is the axis. I'm taking case 1. If my slope, that means angle making with respect to the x-axis is less than 90 degrees. With the negative x-axis, it is 180 minus theta. So I'm taking 2 points. You can take anywhere on the 2 points. My P is equal to x1, y1. Q is equal to x2, y2. So like how you done your distance formula, with the help of the same thing, I have to do this one. I'm making a triangle. This is a triangle PQR, where QR is how much? Y2 minus Y1. PR is This distance is from here to here, it is x2, up to here is x1. This is x2 minus x1. This is x2 minus x1. According to the definition, m is equal to what is the change in vertical direction with respect to its horizontal direction. This is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side of the triangle formed by the two coordinates. So which is known as tan theta. M is equal. Why I am taking tan? Because according to the definition of the slope, it is giving opposite side by adjacent side. So which ratio in trigonometry will use opposite side by adjacent side? Tan angle. That's the reason tan angle only I am taking. Why sin and cos won't come? Because of the definition is giving tan ratio here. Suppose if the same line, if I am taking points in a different format, even if I'm taking the triangle here also, even if I'm taking triangle here also, you should get same slope. You should not get different slopes. Here also theta, here also theta, here also theta, because all these are parallel lines. So even if I'm taking what are the points, if I'm taking any 2 points on the straight line, will use always the same ratio. So that ratio is explained by the trigonometric ratio. If I'm taking is one common angle for many right angle triangles, the tan ratio, sin ratio, cos ratio is same. That's the reason the slope of a straight line passing through 2 points x1, y1 can be defined as subtraction of its y coordinates divided by subtraction of its x coordinates. This is how we can discuss and derive the slope of a straight line passing through 2 points. Suppose if it is making an obtuse angle, check whether I am getting the same or not. Might be my sign will be different. If m is negative, that is obtuse angle. How the obtuse angle represents, it is like this. If I'm taking this is theta, this is also 180 minus theta. Same. If I'm taking a point here, so to understand, I'm taking a point here, here and here. This is x2, y2. I'm taking this is x1, y1. Then these are the distances I have to calculate. This distance is x2, this distance is x1. So the total distance is x1 minus x2. Same as here, this is y1, this is y2. This distance is y2 minus y1. This distance is y2 minus y1. If I'm taking the ratio, tan theta, which is equal to slope is equal, this distance is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 minus x2 can be written as minus of y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, which is giving negative sign. This negative sign indicates tan is negative. The negative sign indicates you are getting obtuse angle more than 90 degrees. Is it clear, guys, what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Now, with the help of this discussion, how to explain two straight lines are parallel to each other. If two straight lines are parallel to each other, what is its condition? So suppose I am taking 2 lines. 3 lines I am taking. There are 3 lines in geometry and 3 lines are intersected by 1 line. What is the angle making? What is the angle A, angle B, angle C? If L1, L2, L3 are same, parallel.
It would be the same as their corresponding angles.
So if it is theta 1, if it is theta 2, if it is theta 3 making with x-axis, if line 1, line 2, line 3 are parallel to each other, line 1, line 2 and line 3 are parallel to each other, theta 1 is equal theta 2 is equal theta 3 with the help of the transverse angle concepts. From here, the slope of line 1 will be equal to slope of line 2 will be equal to slope of line 3 because tan of theta 1 will be equal to tan of theta 2 will be equal to tan of theta 3. With the help of this discussion, I can say condition for 2 lines are parallel to each other with the help of their slopes. In terms of their slopes, condition for 2 lines are parallel to each other. Condition is their slopes are equal. These slopes are equal. Slope of line 1 will be equal to slope of line 2. Then line 1 is parallel to line 2. This is the one important condition. In many places we will use directly and indirectly. Next. How to explain or what is the relation between the slopes of two lines if they are perpendicular to each other? If they are perpendicular to each other, it's very simple. Same geometry. Suppose if I'm taking in a coordinate system two perpendicular lines. One line is like this, making an angle beta. Another line I'm taking to understand like this, which is an angle 90 degrees here. This is the angle making with x-axis is alpha. If I'm taking this is alpha, so this is line 1, this is line 2. Line 1 making an angle alpha with respect to positive x-axis. So slope of line 1 is equal to m1 is equal to tan alpha. Same as L2 is making an angle beta with respect to x-axis. So here slope of L2 will be equal to m2 is equal to tan beta. M2 is equal to tan beta. Yeah. So how I can relate both the things here, students? How I can relate both the things?
Sir, we can use exterior angle property.
Correct. I can use exterior angle property. From the concept of exterior angle property, there is a triangle which is 90 degrees and this is alpha and this is an exterior angle which is formed with respect to that unknown angle. So this is beta. From here we can say beta is equal to 90 plus alpha, correct? If I'm taking beta plus 90 plus alpha, my M2 is coming as tan of 90 plus alpha, which is how much, students?
Minus tan alpha.
Alpha. Minus cot alpha. It is in second quadrant. Second quadrant tan is negative. 90 is complementary angle. Complement multiples of complementary angles will use tan as cot.
Yes, sir.
So this is nothing but minus 1 by tan alpha. So M2 is equal to minus 1 by M1. So product of M1, M2 I'm getting as minus 1. This is a condition I can use to say two lines are perpendicular to each other. Condition to say two lines are perpendicular to each other. With the help of this concept, what are the questions we done in our grade 10? Prove that this is the triangle, this is this triangle. We can make the questions very simple. Instead of doing distance formula always, just for finding the slope, we can able to prove so many things. First, we will start with the basic numericals, how to calculate the slope of the line passing through 2 points, because it is little bit new problems. Slowly, we have to adapt the calculations. You should not confuse x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, even sometimes 4 points also, slopes and many things. Find the slope of the lines. The first one is 3 comma minus 2 passing through and minus 1 comma 4. Second one is 3 comma minus 2 and 7 comma minus 2. Third one is making an angle (60° with the positive direction of x-axis. Please solve these questions. Students, please just write questions. For these two questions, we have to use slope is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Here I have to use the angle is with respect to positive x-axis. Right away, m is equal to tan theta. What is the first question answer? Students, what is the
Minus
first?
3/2.
So 4 minus of minus 2 divided by minus 1 minus 3. 6 by minus 4, the answer is minus 3/2. Second question answer. Second question answer. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2.
Minus 5/2.
Minus 2 minus of minus 2 divided by 7 minus 3. What is answer? This is minus 2. Sorry, guys. Minus 7 comma minus 2. That is the second point is 7 comma minus 2. What is the answer?
0.
0. Minus 2 plus 2 by 7 minus 3, that is 0. What is the meaning of the slope is 0? What is the meaning of the slope is 0?
So the line is parallel to x-axis.
Tan theta is equal to 0. The theta is equal to 0 degrees. So the line is parallel to x-axis. Then making an angle 60 means m is equal to tan theta. Tan 60 is equal to how much? √3. Now find the slope of a line parallel to y-axis. This is a formula or a point you can remember. Any line parallel to y-axis, that slope is fixed. What is it?
Undefined or infinity.
Yeah, undefined. Why it is undefined?
So if it had to be parallel to
Y-axis.
y-axis, theta is 90.
So there is no definition. Even how much distance you walk, you won't rise like immediately. You're even a fraction of minute also you're going up to infinity distance. So tan 90 is equal to 1/0, which is known as undefined. Its slope is undefined. Why it is undefined means even for a small, which can't explain the change with respect to horizontal distance. That's the reason here we are called as undefined. For calculation purpose, we'll take infinity here or 1/0. Is it clear? Now, how to calculate the angle between two lines in analytical geometry? Suppose I'm having a two lines in this plane. One is positive x-axis and another one is negative x-axis. This is one line. This is another line. So this is making an angle alpha 1 with a positive x-axis, alpha 2 with positive x-axis. So the angle between these two lines is two angles. One is theta, another one is phi. Where theta is equal to phi will be equal to 180 minus theta. If theta is acute, phi will be obtuse. Two lines are intersecting, it will form total angle around this point is 360. This is called angle between two lines. One is obtuse angle, one is acute angle. So if you find any one angle, that is enough to find out the other angle. Usually our answer always will mention in terms of acute angle. How to calculate? It's very simple. What is the slope of the first line? Suppose if I'm taking this is line 1, this is line 2. What is the slope of the first line? Slope of line 1 is equal to L1 is equal to, that is M1 and alpha 1. Tan of alpha 1. Slope of line 2. L2 is equal to, that is equal to M2 is equal to tan alpha 2. With the help of these two data, is it enough? How we can solve? How to calculate the theta value? Get here. This is a straight line. Then what is the angle here? This angle is how much, students? This will
180
be
minus alpha 2.
180 minus alpha 2. Vertical opposite angle is theta. If I'm adding three angles of this triangle A, B, C, theta plus alpha 1 plus 180 minus alpha 2 will be equal to 180. 180, 180 cancel. My theta is coming as alpha 2 minus alpha 1. If I'm taking tan on both sides here, what I will get? Tan of the angle between the two lines will be equal to tan of alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Alpha 2 minus alpha 1. So if I am expanding this one, what I will get? Tan alpha 2 minus tan alpha 1 divided by 1 plus tan alpha 1 tan alpha 2. That is tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2. Why I am taking modulus? If I am taking plus, I will get the theta value. If I am taking minus, I will get 180 minus theta value. That is equal to obtuse angle. So the tan of the angle between the two lines is m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2. This is very important.
Sir, so here the theta is acute angle.
Sorry?
Here
Yeah, theta is acute
acute.
angle. Theta is acute angle. Suppose if I am taking phi value, how to calculate phi value?
Sir, without putting modulus.
Yes. Tan of 180 minus phi will be equal to theta. Correct? No. 180 phi will be equal to 180 minus theta. From here, theta is equal to 180 minus phi. That will be equal to this formula. But tan of 180 minus phi is how much? Minus tan phi. So your tan phi is coming same as minus of m2 minus m1 by 1 minus m1 m2, or m1 plus m2 by m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So if I'm mixing both, I will get modulus. So where I can show both the angles here. Is it clear, guys, what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Now, find the slope of the second line if angle between two lines is pi by 4 and slope of one line is 1 by 2, find slope of other line. Please calculate this one, students. Please calculate.
Sir, what should we find?
If the angle between two lines is pi by 4 and slope of one line is 1 by 2, find the slope of other line. Read the question.
Yes. Sir, is it 1?
No, no. Wrong answer. Check the slope of the other line. You will get the two slopes. You will get the two different lines. Possibility is two different lines. Anyone? Any others? Got the answer? Students, please. Any others got the answer? What is the given data? M1 is equal to 1 by 2. M2 I don't know. Theta is equal to pi by 4. We know tan theta is equal to modulus of M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 M2. This will be equal to tan pi by 4 will be equal to 1 by 2 minus M1, or you can take anything, divided by 1 plus M1 by 2. So this is 1 plus or minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 2m by 2 plus m. Solve this one and let me know what are the possible m values you are getting. Solve this one and let me know what are the possible m values you are getting. Take plus 1. Students, many are here, but no one is responding for answers. A simple calculation I gave. 1 minus 2m by 2 plus m is equal to plus or minus 1. Find the possible m values. Amchani, Harshida, Aravind, Vaishnavi, Suprajit, many are here.
Sir, 3 and minus 1.
3.
What is another answer? What is another answer?
Sir, minus 1.
Minus
1. So not minus 1, sir, 1 minus 1. That will come no, minus 1 by 3.
Minus 1 by 3.
Sir, how are you taking tan 45 as plus or minus 1? Sir, you are in mute, sir.
Sorry guys, I'm in mute. Is it clear what I'm saying? See here, tan pi by 4 is modulus of this much.
Yes, sir, but how is tan now? 45. How will it be equal to -1?
I'm going in the next space. Tan 45 is equal to 1 is equal to modulus of half minus m by 1 plus m by 2. This is my expression, correct?
Yes, sir.
1 is equal to modulus of 1 minus 2m by 2 plus m. That
Sir,
is
for removing the modulus, we are writing it as plus or minus, no?
correct.
Okay, sir.
So take 1 is equal to plus 1 minus 2m by, because the line angle is 45 degrees means what? This angle is how much?
135.
135. Suppose if I am making an angle 135 with this, that is also possible angle. Suppose if I another line which is making an angle of 135, that will make 45 here now.
Yes, sir.
There are one line like this, it is making 45 here. There is another line making an angle of 135 here. That means what? Remaining angle is 45 only. There are two angles are possible like this. Two lines are possible, no?
Yes, sir.
That's the reason we are getting two answers. So practically you can think over it. It will be easy. Yeah. So this is just a graph question. It's a very simple level. Draw a quadrilateral in Cartesian plane whose vertices are minus 4, 5, 0, 7, 5, minus 5, and minus 4, minus 2. Also find its area. How to do this question, students?
Sir, can we do it by the formula which you gave yesterday?
Sorry?
We can do it by the formula which you gave yesterday, sir, for finding area of quadrilateral.
That is one method, but he is asking you to draw the Cartesian plane. So you have to take a graph and look at the points and you have to draw, correct? Am I right, students? Taking a new page. Somebody keep it in mind the points. I will take the graph paper here. Yeah. So now it will be easy to draw the graph here. What is the first point, students? Minus
minus 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is minus 4, 5. Second one is 0,
0,
7.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 0, 7. The next one is 5, minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5, minus 5. And next one is 4, minus 4, minus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4, and minus 2. This is minus 4, minus 2. Now, if I'm joining this, I will get a quadrilateral. Even I don't know what kind of quadrilateral it was. He's asking area of this one. So it's very simple. How to calculate the area? I already told you. Of minus 4, 5, 0, 7, 5, minus 5, minus 4, minus 2, and ending with the starting point. Sorry, minus 4, plus 5. Now, cross multiplication. This is addition. So half minus 4, minus 4 into 7, minus 28. 0 into minus 5 is 0. 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. 4 into 5 is minus 20. Minus 0 into 5 is 0. 5 into 7 is 35. Minus 4 into minus 5 is minus of minus plus 20. Minus 4 into minus 2 is plus 8. After all deductions, what is our answer you are getting? Students, what is the answer you are getting? Guys, what is the answer? Students, what is the answer?
Sir, once can you explain how you did?
Which one?
Can you explain how you got that values minus?
Yeah. So first is left to right. Cross multiplication left to right. What is the 4 into 7?
Minus 20.
0 into minus 5?
0.
5 into minus 2?
Minus 10.
4 into 5? Minus 4 into 5? Minus 20. You have to add all these values. So remaining is right to left cross multiplication, which I am showing with a green color. Minus, open brackets, 0 into 5, 0. 5 into 7, 35. Minus 4 into minus 5, plus 20. Minus 4 into minus 2 is plus 8. Clear now? What I done?
Yes, sir. Sir, if we add this, it is coming with minus 121.
Minus 121, correct?
Yes.
So the answer is 121 by 2, 60.5 square units. That's the answer.
Sir, and why are we taking modulus, sir? Area can be negative, right?
Can't be negative now here because order of the points, it is our wish. So because of the getting the negative values, we can't say negative value implies it's a different scenario in matrices that we will discuss in only in a BSc math. But here, with the help of those matrices concept, we are going to calculate the magnitude of the surface formed by these points. So the magnitude is always positive. That's the reason we are taking the modulus here. Suppose if I'm taking some other points in between, like if I'm taking, if I'm starting with 5 comma minus 5 or 4 comma minus 2, might be I will get positive. We can't say. So that's the reason we will take modulus symbol here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next question. I'm moving to the next question. See here, don't expect the questions like your grade 10. Straight questions won't come. Always you have to think. The base of an equilateral triangle with side 2a lies along the y-axis, such that the midpoint of the base is an origin. The base is lying in such a way, exactly the midpoint of the base is on origin. Sorry, guys. The base is lies on y-axis in such a way the total base is 2a and midpoint of the base is origin. The midpoint of the base is origin. And it is an equilateral triangle. So somewhere it is meeting. I don't know where it is meeting. But I know this is A, this is B, this is C. I don't know the C location, but I can able to calculate A location and B location. This side is also 2A, this is also 2A. And if I'm taking OA is the origin, OA is equal to OB is equal to how much? How much, students? OA is equal to OB is equal to
A.
A. So he is asking, find the vertices of the triangle. It is easy to calculate the vertices of the triangle. Point A is equal to 0, comma A. Point B is equal to 0, comma minus A. How to calculate the C value? The C value is lying on the x-axis because it is, he said very clearly, it is an equilateral triangle. Take the AOC triangle, find out the length of OC. This is A, this is 2A, and OC length is how much? OC will be equal to square root of 4A square minus A square. That is root 3 times A, which is the height of the equilateral triangle. The length of the OC is root 3A and it is lying on x-axis. The C coordinate is root 3A comma 0. So A is equal to A comma, 0 comma A. B is equal to 0 comma minus A. C is equal to root 3 times A comma 0. These are the coordinates of the triangle which will satisfy the given condition. Please guys, if anybody is not understood, please let me know. Any point, any particular place. See here I am applying the Pythagoras theorem straight away. They won't, they are not going to test you how you got that height and all. So straight away I am calculating. So that kind of calculation is little important to save the time here.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, in case we had to find the area of the triangle,
Yes. You
there
can
anyway we could do it
basic
using
height here. Yeah.
we can do it using 1/2 height into base, right?
Alright, here because it is an equilateral triangle, OC is the height, AB is the base. So if it is half into 2A into root 3A, how much? 2 cancel. The answer is root 3A square. Will you agree?
Yes, sir.
Shall I move to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Question number 3. Find the distance between PQ when PQ is parallel to y-axis, PQ is parallel to x-axis. Find the distance between P and Q. PQ is parallel to y-axis and PQ is parallel to x-axis. What is the meaning of a line parallel to y-axis? How the points looks here? PQ. How the points looks if the line is parallel to y-axis? If PQ is parallel to y-axis, the points on PQ are in such a way all x coordinates are same. Will you agree?
Yes, sir.
You take any line. Suppose if I am drawing a line parallel to y-axis at 5, comma 0. That means what? This is 1 comma 5 comma 1. This is 5 comma 2 minus 2 minus 1. This is 5 comma plus 1, 5 comma 2, 5 comma 3, 5 comma 4, and so on. So your P is x comma y1, Q is x comma y2. So the distance is subtraction of x y coordinates. The PQ is simply you can say x minus x whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. which is known as y2 minus y1 modulus, because we don't know y2 is greater or y1 is greater. With the help of the same knowledge, can you do the second question, guys?
Sir, it would be modulus of x2 minus x1.
Super. The same way, but if it is a question, it is introduction for you people, so you have to explain within 1 or 2 points. Any line parallel to x-axis, meaning is it never intersect x-axis, but it is passing through a point on the y-axis in such a way all y coordinates are same. Your p is x1 comma y, q is x2 comma y, where your y1 is equal to y2. So if line is parallel to x-axis, so pq is equals x1 minus x2 whole square plus y minus y whole square under the root. This is x1 minus x2 under the root whole square, nothing but modulus of x1 minus x2. That means if I am asking, suppose there are 2 points I am taking, here point, here 1 point. From here,
Sir?
x1, from here it is x2. The total length is x2 minus of minus x1. Then it is x2 plus x1. If I am taking minus x1 minus x2, that's the reason I am putting the modulus here. Yes, ma'am. Please, you're asking something?
Sir, you have written root of x1 minus x1.
Yeah, x1 minus x2. If you are clear, I will move to the next question. Please.
Sir, in distance formula, the y coordinate should come first, right?
It's your wish, man. What is the point of taking subtraction of square is always same now? Order is not important now.
Okay, sir. It will change only if modulus was not there.
Correct.
Okay,
If I am
sir.
taking, if modulus is not there, then it is a matter.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Expecting response from everyone. Students, please. Fourth question. Find a point on x-axis. Let us assume point on x-axis is looking like its y coordinate is 0. My aim is I have to calculate the x value. Find a point on x-axis which is equidistant from 7, 6 and 3, 4. So this is a point P. P is equidistance from 7, 6 and 3, 4. I am assuming A is 7, 6, B is 3, 4. He is saying PA is equal to PB. From here I can write PA square is equal to PB square. Apply the distance formula and start doing this question. Please complete this question, students. Complete it. Let me know what are the possible x values. This kind of questions we already done in grade 10. Hope. X minus
3, 0.
7 whole square plus 0 minus 6 whole square will be equal to x minus 3 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square. So what is the answer you got?
So you'll get 20x is equal to 60.
49 plus 36 plus 9 plus 16. 49 plus 36 is how much, man? 40 plus 30, 70, 70, 85 now. What is the answer?
Yes, sir.
3, yeah.
Sir, I got 60 by 8. Sir.
Even I also got 60 by 8. That is 15 by 2.
Sir, sorry, sir. I took it 7,6.
Okay,
Sir, it is 7,6, right?
correct only.
Sir, I took it -3, sir.
Okay. If everyone is okay, we'll move to.
Yes, sir. It's 15 by 2.
Yeah. So different kind of questions where we have to think. The questions won't be like simply just substituting formula, won't ask here. Keep it in mind. Tomorrow we will see some more questions and we will jump to the equation of straight line. That is the last topic of this lesson. Major topic, equation of straight line. It will take a little bit longer time. We will complete in 2 classes or 3 classes till better understanding and better practice. Yeah, we'll meet in next class. Bye everyone. Please try to solve some more questions from this first exercise questions. We are having around 10 to 15 questions might be. Yeah, this 14 questions are there. Try to solve, then equation of straight line and its normal form. That's it. There are 5 types. We're going to discuss all the 5 types. After equations of line, distance formula. It's a small concept.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, in the previous question, in case it was not given that the point is going to lie on the x-axis and it just had to be equidistant.
Which question? Question number?
The previous one, sir. Just now, which we solved.
No, third, I'm doing line by line only, no?
Yes, sir. So here it's mentioned that it's on the x-axis. So in case it was not mentioned, we can use midpoint formula, right?
No. Why? How we can say it is a midpoint, man? Midpoint says only one condition. Equidistance means many.
How, sir?
Suppose if I'm saying P, if I'm saying Q, midpoint is equidistance. Even this point also equidistance, which is formed by a isosceles triangle. Even this point is also equidistance. Even this point is also equidistance. These are the set of points. If I'm joining PQ, the perpendicular bisector, what are the points on the perpendicular bisector? All the points are equidistant from P and Q. But he specially asking one particular point which is lying on x-axis. If he is not mentioned any particular condition, you will get a condition. That is only equation of straight line will get. You will get the equation of that perpendicular bisector.
So if nothing is mentioned, it's actually infinity, right?
Yeah, infinity points you will get.
Yes,
Number
sir.
of points which is equidistance from P and Q is infinity. But if particular condition mentioned means you will get only one point.
Okay, sir.
He mentioned now the point which is lying on x-axis.
Yes, sir. It's mentioned.
Yeah, we'll meet in next class, students. Children, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, we are having class tomorrow, sir.
I will let you know, madam, because what is the actual schedule tomorrow?
Sir, tomorrow and day after tomorrow we have no classes, sir.
I will check with Raghava, sir. If he said okay, I will take. Otherwise, we don't have any classes. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Or you just text to Raghava, sir, once.
Okay, sir. I'll ask him, sir.
Mhm.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.